Good, happy Saturday evening, September 12, 2015. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's get started. First up, Senator Kelly Ayotte to head Senate hearing on heroin epidemic. A spike in drug overdose in Manchester is getting federal attention as Senator Kelly Ayotte will be in town Monday to hear about the city's drug problems firsthand. Manchester police have responded to 400 incidents to drug overdoses so far this year. Authorities said many of the cases are related to heroin or fentanyl use. 52 of the overdoses have been fatal. Ayotte is heading a hearing of the U.S. Senate Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee, but it's not in Washington, D.C. Instead, Ayotte's hearing will be held at St. Elm's College. More foxes reported near site for rabies attack. A fox described as looking sick has been spotted near a dairy field where a rabies fox bit a girl and her father. Dairy police say several fox sightings were reported Friday and Saturday in the area of Humphrey Park, Morglong Lane, Forest Road, and Pinehurst Avenue. On Pinehurst Avenue, someone described as an animal looking unwell, but no one has reported aggressive or unusual behavior from the foxes. Increased reward in Manchester murder. Another anonymous donation has raised the reward for information in a Manchester murder to $37,000. Manchester Crime Line announced the increase Saturday. Denise Roberts, 62, was shot and killed in the city's North End on August 29th while taking a walk. Friends and family pooled several $1,000s to offer a reward, and anonymous donations have continued, adding to the total. Manchester police say they have received dozens of tips so far, though they have not been able to arrest anyone. Investigators say anyone with information should call 603-668-8711 or leave an anonymous tip with Manchester Crime Line at 603-642-4040. You can also submit anonymous tips online at manchestercrimeline.org. Man arrested after crashing into Nashua utility pole. Police say 34-year-old Blaise Piper was driving under the influence when he crashed into a utility pole Saturday morning. The accident happened at 1:42 a.m. near the intersection of Concord and Strake Streets. No word of his injuries. Police investigate Goffstown accident. Police are investigating an accident on East Dunbarton Road. Goffstown police say a car hit a utility pole, causing nearly 200 outages in the area. Eversource officials say the pole is 45 feet and was snapped in half due to the accident. Tourism in New Hampshire is enjoying a wonderful 2015. The warm, sunny weather on weekends and holidays, lower gas prices, and improved economy have made for some of the best times for New Hampshire's tourism business. Five GOP presidential candidates in Granite State on Saturday. 5 Republican presidential candidates have events scheduled in New Hampshire on Saturday, September 13th. Ohio Governor John Kasich, Carly Fiorina, Senator Lindsey Graham, former Virginia Governor Jim Gilmore, and former New York Governor George Pataki. Each have a number of events in the community across the Granite State. New Hampshire State Cemetery pays tribute to 9/11 victims. Taps ranged out at the New Hampshire State Veterans Cemetery in Bosquen on Friday as people gathered to pay tribute to fallen soldiers and those who died in the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001. Granite State marks 14 years since September 11 attacks. Ceremonies were held Friday across New Hampshire to mark the 14th anniversary of the attacks of September 11, 2001. Flags were ordered to half-staff in memory of nearly 3,000 people killed in the attacks. 14 people from New Hampshire or with ties to the state were killed that day. Graham, brother McCain, warned of another terrorist attack on U.S. homeland. On the 14th anniversary of 9/11 terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center and Pentagon, U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham brought the man he called the strongest voice in foreign policy in the United States to New Hampshire to try to boost his presidential candidacy. NFL say Patriots had nothing to do with headset problems. The NFL said the New England Patriots had nothing to do with audio interference that rendered the Pittsburgh Steelers coach headset useless during the first quarter on opening night. Credit card skimming device found on Tilton gas pumps. Drivers who filled up at the Irving gas station in Tilton are being asked to check their credit card statements after a transaction found a credit card skimming device on one of the pumps. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.